Are you yourself certain that both Finland and Sweden will be safer if we join NATO?
Yes, I do think that both of these countries entering NATO as partners as members of the alliance would be a stabilizing factor for the region, especially in the long term. And of course, both of these countries would also contribute through their alliance and being a member of NATO to the wider security of the region of Europe as well.
And these are in many ways historical days, since we are leaving a period and we are stepping into another one. What are your feelings today?
They are historical times for sure. But then again, it is clear that we've been close partners with NATO, with many NATO countries exercising together and so on. So although it's a historical time and shift, it also in practical levels, it's also quite, I would say, not that dramatic in our everyday life.
And Finland started the process of joining NATO before Sweden did. Would you say that Finland has sort of pushed Sweden into NATO as well?
Well, I trust the Swedes are very competent in making their own minds, but I do think that, of course, as always, we've been looking closely and carefully how Sweden sees its security and its plans, and it of course works on both ways as well. So definitely, I do think that each country's debate and points have influenced each other. That's clear.
And what do you say about the recent statement that the Turkish President Erdogan came with, saying that it would be a mistake, more or less, if Finland and Sweden were to be allowed to enter NATO?
Well, I've only seen the headlines, so I don't think there's much to comment on that at this point. I do think that Finland and Sweden would strengthen the alliance if they would be members.